What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're trying to start a business in Idaho and need to set up an LLC, then stick around and watch this video. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. There are two main ways to do it. One is by doing it all yourself directly through the state. The other way is using an LLC service that takes care of everything for you and makes your life much easier in the process. We're going to go over both options step by step so you know exactly what to do moving forward.
Quick heads up, I've put affiliate links in the description for everything we're covering. If you do use them, I earn a commission at no extra cost to you, which does help support the channel.
All right, let's get into it. So, first up, what exactly is an LLC? A limited liability company, or LLC, as it's more commonly known, is a type of business structure that combines the flexibility and simple nature of a partnership with a liability protection of a corporation. By forming an LLC, you establish a separate legal entity for your business, meaning your personal assets are separate from your company's liabilities. In other words, if your LLC has any legal problems or even debt, your personal assets should be out of the picture. Also, LLCs give their owners flexibility in management, taxation options, and the chance to bring in multiple owners known as members who can share in the company's profits and losses. All of these benefits have made the LLC a popular choice for many entrepreneurs starting new or existing ventures. Now, you can set up an LLC two different ways. Like I mentioned before, to start off, let's go through the process as if you were doing it on your own. So obviously, first you need to choose a name for your LLC. Make sure the name you pick is unique and hasn't already been taken or similar to another business. Checking out Idaho's Secretary of State business name search is a great way to start, or a Google search would actually work too. When it comes to naming your LLC, Idaho has a few requirements. Make sure the name is unique. Even similar sounding names should be avoided. It shouldn't be named in a way that may confuse the business with a government or federal agency. It also shouldn't have the words bank or university in it unless your business is based in that niche. In that case, you would need to complete some extra paperwork. And finally, the name must have limited liability company either spelled out or abbreviated in the business name. Now, the next step is you need a registered agent. A registered agent's job is to be the middleman for important legal documents for your business. You can act as a registered agent for the business, or there are services available who can take care of this for you. Whatever you decide to do, the agent must be a resident or authorized to do business in Idaho and be available during state business hours. Any person can be a registered agent for the LLC as long as they are a resident of Idaho. Now, make sure that person is always available during business hours if you want to go this route. If you work full-time outside of the business, fulfilling those duties in-house may get tricky. Because of that, an outside person or service may be a better fit. So definitely consider all of your options. Now we can actually move on to creating the LLC. Idaho does this by officially filing the articles of organization with the state. You can do this online through the Secretary of State portal or by mail, but be warned, there is an additional $20 filing fee if you want to mail your paperwork into the state. Some of the questions that they are going to ask are the name of the LLC and what you plan to do with the business, the legal address of the LLC, the name as well as the address and contact information of the registered agent, whether your LLC will be run by members, aka owners of the business, or if they will hire a manager to run the business for them. And while this may not apply to everyone, if you only plan to host the LLC for a limited time, you can give that time frame. Otherwise, your business will go on as long as you want it to and meet all of your requirements. We'll talk more on that later. State fees are due with the application, and the fee is $100 if you're filing online. It costs an additional $20 if you decide to submit the form by mail. Processing time generally runs between 5 to 7 business days once they get your paperwork or online submission, although you can expedite the process for an extra $40. Next, you're going to create your own operating agreement. Idaho doesn't require LLCs to have one, but an operating agreement makes sure all the members are on the same page. Even in a single member LLC, it is still better to have one. Think of it as a blueprint for your business. The agreement itself should have the breakdown in ownership, members' rights and responsibilities, how profits and losses are divided, what happens in the event of disputes in the business, and what happens if a member wants to leave or close the LLC altogether.
Now, these documents are often called living agreements, meaning they can and should be changed at any time to show any changes in the LLC as it evolves and grows.
Next, you need an employer identification number or EIN for your business. An EIN is kind of like your business's social security number. Having one is crucial to opening a business bank account, applying for a business loan, hiring employees, or even paying business income taxes. Getting an EIN is free and can be done online or by mail directly through the IRS. Finally, you need to get your business ready to pay the necessary taxes. LLC owners are responsible for federal and state taxes. Because LLCs are considered pass-through entities, the business itself isn't responsible for reporting and paying taxes. That responsibility is passed on to the owner or owners. So all income from the business is then reported and paid through the owner's personal tax return. Along with these taxes, be sure to be prepared for self-employment and payroll taxes if you plan to have employees, along with sales tax. Now, sales taxes are applied to the sale of physical goods and services. There are some things that are exempt from sales tax, like prescription medications, and other things too they have listed on the Idaho State Tax Commission website. But chances are your business will be responsible for the seller's tax, as they have it listed online. The seller's license is free to get from the state, and it doesn't need to be renewed. Now, submitting those payments to the state depends on your sales. If you make regular, consistent sales, then you can anticipate a monthly return schedule. If your sales aren't as consistent, then you may be changed to a quarterly or semi-annual payment option. The state itself doesn't require a business license, but some cities do. Your city's clerk's office can let you know if the town you'll do business in is one of them. Now, along with taxes, LLCs in Idaho have to file annual reports too. Those reports are due before the end of the month for each incorporation anniversary. This step can be taken care of online through your SOSBiz account that is connected to the Idaho Secretary of State's office. As of this year, there aren't any annual fees your LLC would be due with your renewals. Now, if all that sounds like a pain, there is another way. For me, there aren't enough hours in the day to get all of this done, which is why I chose ZenBusiness to do this for me. So if you're short on time, stressed out about it, or you simply don't feel like dealing with all the paperwork, well, there's an easier way, which is using a business formation service to take care of everything for you. Now, of course, there are other great options I've tried: LegalZoom, Taylor Brands, and Swift Filings.
If you want to check out what we're covering today, we have affiliate links in the description. Using these earns us a commission at no extra cost to you, which really helps support the channel.
So why ZenBusiness? First, I tried it because it's one of the more well-known options, but it ended up exceeding my expectations. They take care of the legal and compliance side of starting a business, making the process straightforward for anyone new to entrepreneurship. With a user-friendly platform, competitive pricing, and a solid range of services, they give you clear steps to follow and handle the details that would normally slow you down. So how do you apply for an LLC with ZenBusiness? The first step is to click the Start an LLC button. From there, you'll type in the name you've picked for your LLC and pick Idaho from the drop-down menu. On the next few screens, you'll answer a bunch of simple questions. Basically, these questions help the platform understand your business so they can get an idea of what your business will need.
Then you would just pick the ZenBusiness plan that works best for you. It starts with a free starter plan, and you only need to pay the state filing fee, which makes it a budget-friendly choice for new entrepreneurs. This tier covers essential LLC filings with a 100% accuracy guarantee and includes a 30-day free trial of their web tools like the AI website builder, domain, and business email. From there, their pro plan costs around $200 per year plus state fees. It adds one-day rush filing so your application is processed as fast as possible. You also get your EIN and a customizable operating agreement template included, which does save you from having to pay for those as separate add-ons later. It even includes ongoing compliance with up to 2 amendment filings at no extra charge. And if you want the highest tier, the premium plan is about $400 per year plus state fees. It includes everything in the pro plan with premium essentials, such as their registered agent service to protect your privacy, a one-on-one business advisor consultation, and a 60-day trial of Money Pro to manage your invoicing and taxes. Plus, you get the full business documents library and advanced compliance coverage, which gives you 24/7 monitoring, a money-back guarantee on missed deadlines, and unlimited amendment filings to keep your business records current as you grow. So whether you're just getting started or looking for a more streamlined way to handle the paperwork, ZenBusiness gives you a few solid options to choose from.
So this sums up both ways to set up an LLC in Idaho. One, by doing it all yourself, or two, having a business formation service do everything for you. Bottom line, I really feel ZenBusiness is a worthy pick for setting up an LLC for your business, especially if you're short on time or just want to make sure everything's done right. And they offer helpful extras like compliance reminders and an operating agreement depending on your plan and your needs. But if you're comfortable handling it all yourself, you can definitely save some money. Either way, you've got options, and it's not as scary or as difficult as it sounds. And that's it for this video. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to see more videos just like this.
And don't forget, you can find the affiliate links for what we covered right below this video. And if you do use them, we earn a commission at no extra cost to you, which helps support the channel.
Also, if you're interested in working with us or sponsoring a future video, just reach out using the email in the description below. If you have any questions, feel free to drop those in the comments below, and I'll do my best to get back to you as quickly as I can. Finally, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.